Says I'm live now,
Yeah,
Helen.
we've got some mobile here.
Yeah.
There's Ed, and there's Helen. This is my brother Dean.
God, he's obviously the good-looking one, isn't he?
He is the good looking one.
Is he single?
Is he single?
He's also older.
Okay.
No way. He looks so much younger.
My age.
That's okay.
And,
He's my age.
Anyway, here's kind of where we're camped out.
Hi, Dean.
We're in a riverbed.
Got a notification?
Here's the river.
He's live.
It's working now.
I reckon this one's safe. Yeah. So we've been winning.
Oh, I think I see you, Helen. Is that you? Number one? Oh, my number one subscriber's on.
Who's that?
Helen just logged on. I got one. Put a comment up with some description, Helen. Just put something up.
Bit of a delay.
Yeah, it will, but it's 1 minute behind.
So I go live chat?
Yeah, just go live chat. I got Pump Koala on. Yay, Russell's on. G'day, Russell. Outdoor man. How you going, mate? Good, mate. Absolutely fantastic. And I'll just put you in the doohickey here. Now, it's going to be a bit shaky, so I'm sorry. Freddie Boots is on. Hey, Freddie. We're at Cowan because I'm heading up to the Cape. Hang on, it's going to get wobbly. I haven't done this before.
There's the stampede.
Oh, God. Champagne. It's not working. It's going to get in there. Be patient. Oh, for fuck's sake. I mean, for frig's sake.
This is some quality viewing.
This
right
is quality. Here we go. All right. I might just turn the camera around so you can see my pretty face. Yeah, all's well. Australian Outdoors, man. I'll just turn this around. Oh, there we are. I'm on. All right, so we're heading up to the Cape. So we sort of finally got up here. We saw our first crocs last night too. We saw them first, so they didn't see us. G'day, Steve. How you going, mate? Good to see you. I've got the comments going so I can actually see them. This is the first time I've done it on the phone, so if it's really bad, it is what it is. You know what the silly part about it is? I thought, I'll pack all these socks for this Cape York trip, so I've got a spare pair of socks every day of the week. And guess what? I've lived in thongs, my new pluggers. I got these from Anaconda the other day. I got my new Crocs. Wow. So I got my new Crocs from Anaconda and I thought, oh yeah, won't be wearing them too often. I actually got the legs out and everything. So trip's doing well. The FJ's running fine. We went down what was the road we went down today? Oh, we're at Lakefield National Park last night.
Rinuroo.
Where the bloody hell are you? I'm in Cowan, which is far north Queensland at the Cowan River Bend campsite. It's a freebie site. We should have got here a bit earlier. We'd have got the pick of the sites, but we didn't quite. So we sort of tucked in at the back there. So yeah, things are going really, really well. What else can I tell you about the trip? Well, we're getting there. Tomorrow we're going to attach... where are we going tomorrow? I forgot. We're going somewhere tomorrow. Don't know. Where are we going tomorrow, Sean?
What's that?
Where are we going tomorrow?
Chili Beach.
We're going to get Chili Beach, but we're going to try the Frenchmans track tomorrow. We're going to have a look at that.
Not tomorrow.
No, not tomorrow.
On the way back.
On the way back from Chili Beach. So we're heading up to Chili Beach. So.
Oh, he's live streaming now.
Yeah, I'm live streaming now.
I'm interrupting his live
No,
stream.
it's okay. You can interrupt. So yeah, it's been really good. Car's running fine. We've only had 2 little issues so far, and not with my car. We had the 200 drop the wire off the wheel or something like. What was your wheel thing that went? Speed sensor thing. We're at Cooktown, so we got that fixed, and then we've got a patrol on this trip as well. And their air conditioning has, let's just say, it's not working very well, and they're not happy. They're doing old school, they call it. So it's been really good. Got plenty of food. Problem is when you go into Cowan, right? You go to the supermarket or whatever it is. There's no prices on the food. So you sort of get in there and you go, I'll have a packet of that, a packet of that, and a packet of that. And you go up to the cash register and the man says $70. And you go, really? $70? You just pay it. So we're on the Bundys today. We're in Queensland, so we're drinking Bundaberg rum because we're in Queensland. Because apparently my mate Sean says they don't have real beer in Queensland.
Just dug me a grave.
Yeah, I just dug him a hole, mate. Dug him a hole. So yeah,
Pretty weak beer.
yeah, I know it's a bit, isn't it?
All this mid-strength.
Yeah, and we had the alcohol restrictions too, didn't we?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, so we couldn't take alcohol into one of the areas, but it's no big deal.
Hopevale?
What was it? Hopevale.
Oh no, it was
Yeah, it was Hopevale.
Was Hopevale.
Woodjall, the town.
Woodjall and...
But bona fide traveller, you could drive through just as long as you didn't stop and consume it.
Yeah, as long as you don't drink the beer. Russell says he loves Chili Beach. Safe travels. Got to go do some work. Well, some of us have to work. Some of us are on holidays for another 20 days. And I'm catching up on my tan, which is fantastic. Now, I don't think we've got phone reception for the next, I think
7 or 8 days.
it's 7 or 8 days. So this is probably the last year. G'day, Robin. Where's Terry? Up your way now. Yeah, so we won't have phone reception for the next 7 to whatever amount of days it'll be. So this is sort of our last little trip on the phone. We haven't had phone reception for 2 days, which isn't such a bad thing, you know. It's been good. As I said, we saw the crocs last night. We popped into, on the way up here, we popped into Parks and saw the telescope there, which was pretty cool for us geeky old fellas.
That was excellent.
That was good. Yeah, we really did enjoy seeing Parks, and while we were there, they moved the telescope around, so it was pretty cool. So I got a time lapse, a mate of mine.
Put it in exactly the position you wanted.
Yeah, I said to him, I went inside, I said, mate, can you move the telescope? Because I need it for YouTube. The guy says, no worries, Ed, we'll move the telescope for you. So they did. No, they didn't, but it sounds good, doesn't it? Fuel in Cohen was $2.60 for unleaded, and diesel was $2.70. So we're not too bad. I think fuel in Melbourne's, speaking to the boss before, and she said it's about $2.10 or something like that. So we're doing all right.
$2.70 here in Cohen.
$2.70 for diesel.
For diesel. It was $2.50 in Musgrave.
Yeah, $2.50 in Musgrave for diesel. It was only a quick stop. We just sort of grabbed a pie and a can of Coke, and
You need to move the camera around
I
so
know.
I can get my number plate.
Oh, sorry.
You
Hang
can't
on.
see the number plate.
Hang on, sorry. Oh, I got to move the number plate. I got my Instagram model here with me. Hang on, I just moved the camera around. Oh, is it going to move? I've got to loosen that thing, I think.
There we go.
There you go.
Still can't see me though, but that's okay. No one wants to.
We know who the star of the show is.
It's the star.
There, that's Sean's Instagram. Jump on board, you know, subscribe or whatever you do on that sort of thing. The weather's...
Explorer_AU.
Yeah, that'll do. Moving on.
Spell it.
No, they can see it in the
They can see it now. I've got
Oh,
it.
right, okay.
I've got it there. I'll just lean over this way a bit like this. So, what else have we been doing?
Oh, I don't know.
We've had a couple of drinks tonight, so we're
And a swim.
I didn't go for a swim. Somebody else went for a swim, so that was pretty cool. Food-wise, doing all right for food. I got 2 pork chops in Cohen for $11, so I thought I was doing all right there. I just didn't want to ask them the price of the noodles, so I think the noodles cost me a bit more. So, yeah, it's been a pretty good drive. Leisurely drive. Only doing a couple of 100K a day.
Yep. Tomorrow. Archer River Burger.
Archer River Burger tomorrow. Apparently, that's my lunch, breakfast, lunch, and dinner's my Archer River Burger. So that'll
And
be good.
the other day, the Lion's Den.
Yeah, we went to the Lion's Den. Not a bad burger there. Really not. Good prices too. It wasn't too bad.
Yeah, not too bad.
The beer was cold. So if you go to Lion's Den, just below the beer tap, you'll see Ed's four-wheel driving camping sticker. I stuck it there. So that was pretty good. I'm swagging it all away, so I'm in a swag for a month. Most of the crew have got rooftop tents, so they're all set up and ready to go.
Glamping. Yeah.
They're we're calling it glamping because they're in rooftop tents. They're living the dream. I'm catching up on my tan, as you can see. What else has been happening? Not a whole lot, really.
Oh, well.
Cooked
What about Eland Beach?
Eland Beach, old Eddie's camp, mate. We got eaten alive, but what a fantastic spot. We got to see the coloured sands, which is a bit of a beach drive. So it was my first time driving on the beach, which was pretty cool. And then we went out to a great lookout. But this lookout at Eland Beach, you go up the top, but there's not a whole lot of room to move around. Fantastic sounds, like, mate. I could sort of half see the comments. We're having a fantastic time. Hang on.
Jump on and,
Here we go. I'm going to get extra
live
view
stream,
up
I
here.
can tell you.
What
I'll
the
read
question-
out the comments.
Yeah,
for
so
you.
I got my moderator here reading out the comments. So we popped into Cooktown and got to see where Captain Cook was and all the rest of it, and where somebody is actually related to the first man. Isn't that correct? So we
European. On the
European.
East Coast.
Sorry, hang on. I'll get this right. We've got to get this right. Hang on. I'll get him to explain it to you. Here we go. Sean, explain.
Hang on. I'm following you. How come I'm not seeing your live stream?
Because you probably haven't got your notifications on.
Probably. Yeah,
So
this is just
we
scamming me.
recreated some history with my mate Sean here. And he's going to have to quickly explain it now.
I can't see the live stream. What's going on?
Oh, don't worry about it. You're on it anyway.
All right. Anyway,
This is Sean's story, so it was a pretty cool moment for Sean and myself, to be quite honest.
I'm on here. Okay,
You're on
so
here.
I have a ancestor. I'm not sure how many greats away it is, but if you look up someone by the name of Isaac Smith, who sailed with Captain Cook, he was actually the nephew. Captain Cook, he was related, more of a blood relative to his wife Elizabeth.
Tony.
And he was also on the Endeavour with Cook, and was actually the first person to jump off the longboat when rowing ashore at 1770, and pulled the boat ashore so that Cook could get off the boat with his feet dry.
Yes.
So it wasn't actually Captain Cook that stepped foot, it was Isaac Smith.
There you go, bit of history. Well, we're somebody famous. Well, they would have been famous 200, 300 years ago. But
No, well, not famous at all. It's actually Captain Cook's got all the fame.
he got all the fame and all the money.
But he also got stabbed in Hawaii or something.
Was it Hawaii you got stabbed?
I think it was Hawaii he got speared.
Yeah. Yes. Pretty cool.
Not
For
really.
him.
Not really.
Not good for him. Where was that really big waterfall we saw? I hope.
Yeah, Woodjall Falls.
Woodjall Falls. Really nice.
Woodjall. Yeah.
Spoke to some locals there, and one of the locals there, she was telling us that when it rains, and when those falls fill up, they fill up, and it was like I think we were 10 metres above the waterline, you reckon? From the river where the trees were all, well, me and Tony saw the wood stacked up to the tree about yay high. So obviously the waterfalls really go when they go. We haven't caught any barramundi yet. Saw some little ones. Yeah. That big. Couple of dingoes today. They're well-fed dingoes up here compared to the Simpson Desert. They're really well-fed up here for the dingoes, so that's pretty good. The local boy's got his lights on. Local coppers have just gone past. They've got the lights on, so somebody's been speeding through town. It's actually been good. We've had the local coppers pop down and say hello to us. Well, they didn't really say hello to us. They did the drive-through, showing the flag, so it's nice to see them out and about doing their stuff. In Cohen, if you want to get alcohol, that is, you have to show your ID to get your booze, and you're limited in your alcohol that you can buy. So just be wary of that. Aware more than anything else, and be croc aware as well. Oh, look, there I am. We're doubling.
Oh, I was trying to find you on Facebook.
Oh, I was trying to find. He's looking for me
on YouTube.
I'm on YouTube,
You're
mate.
the big time, mate.
Yeah, big time.
Big time. All right. Okay. Yeah, here you go. Russell Chatfield says, take on the challenge for the Archer River Burger. Definitely.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's a big un.
it's a big one.
I hear it's a big un.
It's a big one. Well, I'm up for the challenge. I'm going to give it a shot, see how we go.
Is it worth 3 weeks of gout pain? Probably.
Yeah, poor Sean, he's got gout, and so he's suffering a little bit. He's missing out. He's gone all vegan on me.
I might have to suffer through it just for the sake of the Archer.
Well, we had the Lions Den burger.
Might be worth the sacrifice.
They didn't hurt you.
No,
Lions Den burger.
not yet. No.
No.
I've got lots of medication now. I can just.
Yeah. Oh, and the development rate is not too bad, to be quite honest with you. We got a report saying how bad it was, and we drove it, and it's fine. There was a few little dippy bits and a few caravans going past us a million miles an hour, showering us and stuff, as they do.
All right. So handcrafted by Terry G.
Yes.
Right. He says, fantastic. Sounds like you're having the time of your life, Ed.
I am.
And then he says, oh wow, that's awesome, mate.
Good.
And it's great that they are out and about, Ed.
It is good that we're out and about.
Yep.
So yeah, it's been great. As I said before, the FJ is running as good as it can get. It's beautiful driving the FJ. Dust is a bit of an issue. We had our convoy stretched out about
Nearly 4Ks.
Yeah, 4K. So we did have to stretch out our convoy bit, so the radios were working overtime there, but because we've got good radios, we're pretty well right. So good thing if you're out here and you're travelling around, make sure you've got your radio. That works really well. And if you're in the dust, turn your headlights on, because it's amazing how many people are coming towards us without their headlights on, and it can get a little bit scary when they hit that hill. You go, oh my God, we're all going to die.
And there's people who think that it's actually okay to pass you on the gravel road.
Yeah, we had somebody. It's like, if you've ever driven the Outback Road, you know what the dust is like. It was just like a sheet of fog in front of you, and then some
numpty
person decided to pass it as a bazillion miles an hour. Didn't shower me in rock, so we got lucky there, but just dust and stuff. What do we got? We did.
Right, I've got another one here.
The Cape last year. It was the best trip ever, I think it was.
Yep, it's the best trip I've done to date. Loved every minute of it. That's Dicko's destination.
Good on you, Dicko. Long story short, short story long. I'm going to move over here so I can sit next to my mate Sean. Move it like this.
Yeah,
You in shot?
I'm his producer on this show.
All right. Long story short, short story long. I've met Sean about 11 years, 12 years ago.
It's got to be 11 now.
We'll say 11 years ago. And then we were sitting, because we're members of the Pajero Club, we were sitting in a club.
We were trying to join the Pajero
Yeah, I think
Club
we're trying to
together,
join it.
We're only a couple of numbers apart.
Yeah.
Numbers.
And so we joined the club at the same time. We're sitting together like this.
Yep. There we go.
Didn't know each other from Adam. And I think a mate of ours, Russell, was doing the Cape or just done the Cape. We turned to each other and said, we should do that one day.
Yeah.
So this trip is actually a tick the box. We don't call them bucket list trips. We call them tick the box trips. So this was 10 years in the planning. So we're pretty excited about the fact that we're heading towards the Cape. So it's one of those things. Last year we did the Simpson, and well, I did it, but Sean had some car issues, so he couldn't come along. So we're going to probably have to do that in a couple of years. But this trip's 10 years in the making, and let's just say I'm pretty excited about the fact that we're finally get up the Cape. And I'm going to do something weird when I get up there. I'm going to look, you know the sign where they're all standing going, I made it to the Cape. I'm going to take a photo and find out what's on the back of that thing, because nobody takes a photo of
I bet you a whole bunch of stickers.
I bet you there's a whole bunch of stickers, yeah.
And I bet you there's going to be a new one on there.
There might be a new sticker if they put stickers there, but yeah. Stickers are doing all right too, by the way. You're up here, you'll see it here, there and everywhere. I'm not really into the Instagram. I'm trying my best at it. Sean's trying to teach me, so I'll probably try and get the Instagram stuff going.
I'll give him a few tips on how to make the photos look good.
Yeah.
If you'd like to see some nice photos, check out my Instagram.
Check out the...
_AU. There's a whole bunch of... Yeah,
yep.
I'll try and teach Ed how
to do stuff.
Instagram some photos.
And
I'll try. You know, there's no guarantee it's going to stick, but you know. Right, Russell asks, have you used the new lures yet?
No, we haven't, Russell. We haven't. We looked, there was crocs in the river last night. We weren't going. I tell you what, there's some kids, 3 kids went down the river.
3 kids went down there at night.
At night, fishing, and there's crocs in the river. They're mad buggers up here.
Yeah, they really are.
Oh, I don't think they're mad. I just think they're glad. But bumped into a bloke yesterday from Geelong, and he had his tinny on there, and he's got this. And I said to him, how do you know, he's got this huge caravan where we were camped. And I said, how do you tow your tinny, mate, behind the caravan? He goes, oh, mate, this, and the trailer just literally locks into place, pulls the tinny off the top, puts it behind his car and just drives down. But it's only got those little wheel things on it and launches it that way. But he was having a bit of fun yesterday.
Hey, Dicko says that a few of his stickers are around up that way. We need to look for them.
Yeah, where? Tell me where, and I'll take a photo of them, mate. I'll get a photo of them and try and get it sorted. So, but in saying that, I'm heading up to Queensland again next year.
Yeah, but you said it's a private trip.
It's a private trip, yeah. It's for the Legends of Charity, so I'll be heading up for that one. Terry G's got a big note in that one, so he's one of the organisers there, young Terry. So, yeah.
Oh, when we were talking before about the guy passing you, Terry G says, yeah, there's lots of cowboys on the road.
Cowboys. And you know what they drive? I'll do a quick poll.
Hiluxes.
No, no, they weren't. They weren't Hiluxes. There was one Hilux, but the guys who are the heroes up here are the guys that drive the 79s. Well, yeah, Tony reckons it went past him and went around on a corner. It's like leaning like this, he says. Didn't you, Tony?
Yep, there was a clown.
A clown. That's not what you called him. So, yeah, it's been good.
Yeah, but it did start with C.
C. Clown. Yes, it started with a C. Clown. So yeah, looking forward to the rest of the trip. What's to say? I said the car's running all right. Yours shit itself. Then we fixed it. I tell you what Queensland does
it was
have.
only a wire.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you what Queensland does have, and we're getting really used to this. Roadworks.
Oh, lots of
Oh
roadworks.
my
They're
God.
everywhere.
Just finish your roads, mate. It's not that difficult. The roadworks are absolutely everywhere. We're in Cooktown. I think we stopped the lights for 10 minutes trying to get through the main town. That was exciting. Cooktown. Ooh, yeah.
Just when you think you're nearly there, and then no, it's going to
No,
be
there's another lot of roadworks.
Yeah.
We copped some today too, didn't we?
Yep.
Yeah, even just outside of town.
Just
here.
outside of town here, yeah. So, Tony Jambo. Oh no, it's a post from Tony.
There you go. You get another like. I just thought I'd like you.
Oh, give us don't forget, thumbs up.
Thumbs up. Come on.
Thumbs up. Like, subscribe, share. Well, you're probably already subscribers. You're already on here. Video-wise for this trip, I'm doing a little bit. I don't know how it's all going to turn out. I've got some camp reviews of we've stayed at some fantastic campsites. At the campsite last night at Lakefield National Park, wasn't it?
Yeah, Kalpower Crossing.
Mate, those
Ringaroo.
Ringaroo.
yeah, those campsites you have up here in your national parks in Queensland are absolutely huge compared to down home. Down home,
I booked 3 campsites for 6 of us.
yeah, and we
And we
could
could have all fit in one.
in one. That's how big the sites are. So you're pretty spoiled up here in sunny Queens. Oh, what are you bringing me? You bringing me food?
Helen's got food.
Hang on, we got food. What have we got? Oh, is that vegetable?
No, it's all for her.
Oh no,
Vegetables.
it's got a steak.
Steak.
Noodles for tea tonight. Here we go. What's that one, Jack Turtle? At least they're doing something about the roads, Ed.
So next year it'll be better, yeah.
Yeah, mate, your roads are fantastic up here. You should drive Melbourne. Even the corrugations are better up here than they are in Melbourne.
The roads weren't that bad.
No.
I've actually found them to be okay.
Yeah, we had a good run so far. Yeah,
I think 80 k's is about.
maximum we've been able to do.
Well, that's all on the ruts, about 80
Yeah.
k's. Go slower than that, and you shake the crap out of yourself. But
Yeah, corrugations are fantastic. Gotta love them. Get your suspension working, that's for sure. Another thing, tyre pressures. Ooh, you got to get it right in your corrugations. You get that wrong, mate, you'll know about it. Your fillings fall out.
Like Graham's group, probably.
There is another group heading up here, and we've had a couple of messages from them.
yeah,
So
they'll be out of range, so they can't watch.
They can't watch us,
you
so
can,
we're right, yeah.
grab on 'em.
So there's another group of intrepid explorers up this way in front of us. I think there's a group of about 10 cars or something like that.
They're about a day ahead.
They're about a day ahead of us. So
Sent us an email about the road from Musgrave to
Yeah.
Cowan being so bad that we should take a massive detour that would take 2 days.
yeah.
The road from
We
hell.
drove it
The
in
road
an
from
hour and a half. It was fine.
And what we have been doing is an abandoned car on the Queensland Road.
Yeah, we're up to 20.
We're up to 20 abandoned cars on the side of the road.
Huh?
Sorry?
Add 4 more to it
We're,
in Cohen.
So
so
there's
4 in Cowan.
so that's
Yep, I
Call them
24.
out on the radio.
So we got
Yeah, I did.
24 abandoned cars on the side of the road. So we've done well. We were at Eland Beach. There was one on the
Yeah.
yeah
One on
In the water.
in the water.
in the water.
I think
Yeah,
it was a Hilux.
it was a Hilux. One thing, we're at Eland
I've got a
Beach
photo of
at
it,
Eddie's
haven't
camp. It used to be called Eddie's camp. Mate of mine, Tony, ran out and got some fresh oysters. Didn't
Yep.
you, Tony?
Oh, yeah.
How many did you get?
I don't know. How many? About 20?
Oysters.
It's a few.
There was a few. So we got the oysters and the cracking coconuts.
Fantastic
Hang on.
host.
Oh, hang on. Just a look. You have to zoom it in a bit so I can show the people. They're the oysters we got. Well, Tony got anyway. Fresh.
Actually, I'm going to Instagram a photo of the wreck on the beach.
Yeah. So if
do
you
it
get
right
on the
now.
Sean's Instagram,
Live Instagramming right now.
and he's
It's gonna
Instagramming
happen.
the wreck on the beach. So it's been very good. No fish yet. Soon. What else to add? Apart from everything's running well, isn't it?
Old
Really.
Laura. Yeah, well, everything's going
Oh,
well.
old Laura. You know, the YouTube clips you see on old Laura just do not give it justice. The mango trees, they're just massive. If we were up here, I think 6 weeks later, we'd be big as houses. I can tell you.
Swimming in mangoes.
Swimming in mangoes. So the mango trees there are fantastic.
You
We-
come up in a month and you just have like mangoes,
Yeah.
like thousands of them.
Thousands of them. And I still haven't seen my first jabaroo yet.
No, you haven't.
No, I
You've
gotta
been
say
calling them jabberoos, but they're egrets.
Everything's yeah, no, they're egrets, but I call them jabberoos because I want to see a jabberoo. Magpie geese, jabberoo. Oh, we saw a big cat on the side of the road. It had a big front. Yeah, it was a huge cat.
Dingo today.
Yeah, the dingo, the cat.
I saw another dingo at the waterhole.
The waterhole.
The red lily.
Oh yeah, you did. Yeah, the red lily water.
Red lily waterhole. So we popped in there. The boardwalk was closed there, which is a shame. There's probably a reason why they closed that. And then what was the one before that? White lady.
The
It
white
was white
lily.
lily.
White lily.
There you go. I'm tagging Ed's four-wheel drive and camping
Camping.
Instagram
Instagram into that
on this photo of the.
of the wreck of the car.
So it'll be up in a sec.
What about cassowaries? Oh, I got a photo
No,
of
we
one.
haven't seen any yet.
We saw one. We went through the Daintree and there's this big cassowary just as you go into the, it was stuffed and dead.
Oh,
The
yeah.
statue. Yeah, we did
Yeah,
see one. It was dead and stuffed. So no, it wasn't stuffed. It was a what was it? A
Metal art.
sculpture.
Sculpture.
Sorry, it was a sculpture. Yeah,
Sculpture.
The Daintree ferry was $27, so we drove through the Daintree, which was absolutely lovely. That was
We
really
had
nice.
ice cream in the Daintree.
Yeah, we had. There's as you go through the Daintree, down as you sort of finish it, there's an ice creamery on the
There you go.
left. Nice ice cream.
If
Pop in and have
anyone
a
wants
look.
to see the
wreck?
Hilux on the beach at Eland Beach, I've tagged your
Yeah.
Instagram
So-
Instagram on it, so they should be able to see it.
Hopefully everybody's watching Instagram. I don't know how many I got on there. 6, I think. I don't know.
Well, that's because you don't know how to do it properly.
Yeah, I know. I don't use the phone. You're gonna look like an old man now and go, what? 7
Yeah,
likes.
Put your glasses on if you want to read it.
7 people know. Doesn't help. Oh, and for those who'd like to know how I'm doing this whole trip, I'm doing it all in a swag.
Oh no, you need to also tell them how you're doing it. You tell them what happened on the second night.
What happened on the second night? Nothing. What did I do? I didn't throw up again, did I?
No,
Oh.
you lost something.
Oh no! I should save that, shouldn't I?
You probably should mention that.
All right.
Or are you saving it for a reveal in a video?
All right.
What do you do? You're going to get the punters all.
No, this is my safe space. All right, guys. Because nobody will watch this anyway. Where were we? Out of I don't know, somewhere. Is that any
Where?
towns?
We were.
Where was it?
It was we were in a grocery store. There was a grocery store there.
Because you
Just
thought you might have
after-
left it there.
Oh, I can't think of the name of the place now. What's it? Oh, it's out of Parks.
Oh, so not the first night, was it?
No, it's the second night.
Second night.
Second night.
Where were we the second night?
St George.
St George.
We didn't quite make it to
No, we
St
didn't
George.
quite make it. We were a little bit further south.
Peak or something. The Peak.
No, that was the first night.
Well, long story short, short story long.
Doesn't matter where, does it?
Ed gets in his car. So we've gone to the grocery shop.
Never let the facts get in the way of your story.
No. Ed gets in his car. So we've gone to the grocery shop and we're going up the road. And I normally keep my wallet up in my top console. So I've gone, oh, where's my wallet? I didn't feel it in my back pocket. I've reached in my top console. Panic sets in. I stops at the side of the road. Panic sets in. I said, oh, hang on, guys. Wait. No phone reception, of course.
Deer and Bandy.
Deer and Bandy, there you go. And
That's why we couldn't.
I thought I lost my wallet. And I've gone, no, I've lost my wallet. And I'm stressing out and I ripped the car apart. Couldn't find my wallet anywhere. And I'm just, my heart's sinking. I go, oh. But the best thing about it, I've got, let's just say, a bit of cash in the car, on me. So that was kept separate from my wallet. So I thought I'd lost my wallet and I'd lost a couple $100. So I'm on the, we're driving down the road. I finally get phone reception. So I ring the bank and get all the credit card cancelled and get the stop put on my other cards and all the rest of it. I'm stressing out and I'm worrying. We get to camp that night and my mate Helen says, oh, I'll find it. She starts ripping the car apart as Helen does. And I actually found it in the back seat. So I cancelled all my credit cards, stressing out. So this trip was basically going to be all on cash. So far we've gone, we've had cash. But I found my wallet, rang home, the wife's stressing, I'm stressing because we're thinking, oh, somebody's going to go shopping on my credit card. So yeah, so we're doing it. I was thinking, oh my God, I have to do it on cash. And then we get to, I was thinking we get across the Jardine, you've got to need a credit card because I don't pay cash for Jardine. So I was going to sponge off all my mates to get across the Jardine, but found my wallet. So I think you can do the whole of Cape York, from Melbourne to the Cape, I'm thinking you can do it all with cash. So you don't need a credit card, do you? No, you don't.
I do.
Well, we'll see when we get to the Jardine.
We'll see what happens when we get to the Jardine, see if they actually take cash. But mate, you've no idea, I think I've got a few more extra greys, a few more hairs fell out. So yeah, I thought I lost my wallet, but I found it in the end. So that's for the sneak preview for the YouTube clip. Here we go, we're going for half an hour, I reckon that's plenty of time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I reckon. That'll do us, I think.
Yeah.
Leave him wanting more, Ed.
Leave them wanting more.
Well, that's it for the next week. Oh.
Yeah, I know, no phone receipt. I might do another sneaky when we get up towards the Cape, I don't know. I'll see how it goes, see if we go get phone receipt. Yeah, live,
Well, hang
Phil.
on, why don't we ask the
Ask the viewers.
whether or not we should do the Frenchmans track?
Yeah.
Because we're kind of like this about it.
I can't run a poll, so what I have to do is probably get a thumbs up in the comments. I reckon. Okay, guys, if you can give me a smiley face in the comments if we can do the Frenchmans, because there's a bit of debate around camp at the moment if we'll do it or not, because there's a bit iffy on us. So give us.
East to west or west to east?
Well, well, if we're doing it east to west, which is the difficult direction.
Yeah, so we need a couple of smiley faces to give us out.
Of course they're going to. They want to see the carnage.
Yeah.
They want to see the
Makes
carnage.
good TV.
Makes good TV. Yes, Russell said yes, you do. Jack Turtle says we should do it. Russell's given us some more. Handcrafted by Terry's given us more. Come on, we need a couple of more.
See, now if we don't do it, they're just going to be like, Ed
said he was
such a
gonna,
loser.
What a loser, mate.
The piker. He's a piker.
Pumpkin's given us a...
And if he doesn't post, you know we didn't make
Yeah, if I don't...
Should be Ed's
Yeah, we did it. Hey, everybody, we did it. It was amazing. But somehow I lost all the footage.
It's a bit like my wallet.
in the river.
Ed's two-wheel driving camp.
I don't know if we caught that one, but yeah,
dear.
that might catch on.
You
Might
reckon?
need to get new stickers.
Yeah.
It's
It's
two-wheel
road
drive camping.
I don't know. So I think I don't know. We're going to see. We're going to get there tomorrow and have a look at it, because we're just going to have a look at what the conditions are like and see if we can do it or not. So we're not going to do it just for the sake of it. We're going to drive to the conditions of the road and to our vehicles.
Sure.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah.
Get Phil, one of the guys here. You can't see him. He's eating his dinner right now. He's got a brand new Patrol.
Yeah, he totally wants to try it out
Yeah.
on the Frenchmans.
And he hasn't got a scratch on it yet, so we're going to try and...
Oh,
Yeah.
Really?
We'll fix that
There you
soon.
go.
That'll be fixed very shortly.
I think I've got a few scratches.
He might have got some at Eland Beach.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's got pinstripes already. Didn't get that vinyl wrap I told him to get.
No, no. All right, we might leave it there, guys. I want to have my dinner. It's been good seeing you all. As I said, we might do a sneaky at the Cape. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Spread the good news around. Everything's good here. We're loving life, living the dream. One
Having
day
fun.
at a time.
Having fun.
Couple of 100K a day. We're not driving hard. Yeah. All right, guys. We'll see you in the next video. It's probably going to shake around a bit because I've got to try and work out how to turn this thing off. All right. See yous.
Bye, viewers. Evening, viewers.
Evening, viewers. Let me see if it's not going to look up my nose. Cancel. No, I think I've pushed that button there. We'll see what happens. And live. Yeah. Bye. Ending.